Ooh, need that. Okay. Oh. Hey Shishi, hey D. I'm just trying to get us some music. Shishi, when are you going live? I felt like you was going to go live Saturday, but I didn't see you.
Nothing. Zero zilch nada for 18 months.
Okay. We'll go with the jazzy vibes. Hey RVBs, hey Dr. Hale. Okay. I'm gonna start with Serger shirt. Let's see, move all of these things off of my table. So guys, I picked up my new Burnett, the B68 Maker Edition. Woo. So excited. So that is this thing. Like that, I think. Oh, it's Stony. Y'all have such similar names. Okay, SGC, not SDC. Hey, Stony. Look at you over here on either. Okay, so that is the machine that I got together. So today I am finishing mine. So I wanted to add a piece of stay tape on the back of one side. So the issue is, this is the selvage end of the fabric and it's a little wavy. So I was trying to see if I could get some of the waviness out. I do want to change my needle by adding the stay tape. So anyways, I picked up my machine on Friday and the ladies at Atlanta Sewing Center like kind of showed me how to use it because I definitely don't know how to use it. And I'm super excited. All these cool things that you can do with the Serger / cover stitch. Didn't know. So I'm excited to pull it out and play with it. But today we won't be having any surprises. We're gonna use the machines we know how to use. But I'm super excited. Also, I have to blog, of course, because nothing in life is free. So if you have ideas of blogs that I should do, let me know. I have to do fashion. So it has to be clothing or like clothing accessories, I guess, could work as well. But I have flexibility to create what I want. So there's that. Hey Eve. All right, I'm gonna repin this back. I already put the stay tape on there, but I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference, but I'm gonna try it. It's worth a try, right? Maybe I could move it over like right past. silk, like the little, let's see. Let's try to finesse something. I'm trying to move it like right past the little holes where all the waviness is. I should have ironed the zipper again. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention when I was cutting the fabric. Trying to do it up here without making it look weird. Okay. All right, let's try it. How's everybody doing? Is anybody sewing? Hey, Nina. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Stony, for the congratulations. I'm super excited. Let's see. It's my first Burnett. So I'm super excited. My first cover stitch machine. So this pattern actually calls for a regular zipper. And I was like, oh, can I just use an invisible zipper? If you're gonna do it all on your serger, you would have to use a regular zipper. But because I use my sewing machine, there's a little bit more versatility in what, you know, you can do. Okay, let's see if our little plan worked. It's still a little tense. Let me iron it. Hey Saps, thank you. You eating, watching TV? I just ate some asparagus, but yes, thanks RV. Thanks Nina. Okay, let's see. Let's bring this a little closer to me and see. If this doesn't work, then oh well, we're moving on. It looks like it's still white wavy. Let me look at it on the other side. Ooh. It's still like wavy. I don't know. Only thing I can think of is to reduce the tension in the stitch. It's like, is it worth taking this out and trying it again? I don't know. I think it's because stretchy fabric on the bias is just giving me grief. Because the other side is just fine, but the other side isn't. It's not a stretch fabric. This is. So, let's see. The commercial is annoying. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time with my seam ripper. I'm gonna loosen the tension. Actually, this will be easier. Here, so I can actually see the stitch. So nobody's sewing. So the only thing I have left to do on this is finish the collar stand, like stitch that part down. Yeah, I did that, Sabs. I don't know if you can see it, but it has interfacing. I did add the interfacing. It's still acting a fool. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try changing the tension. See if that helps. And if that doesn't help, then it just, ouch. It just is what it is. But we'll give it one more try. Zipper not that long, so it won't take too long. So undo. And I'm gonna loosen the stitch length. That's why I don't use stretchy fabric. No, I'm just kidding. I've been buying so much fabric. I wanted, so my next project, which is Sunday, for Sunday service, I'll be sewing Vicky Sews Carolina. And I want to do that in a polka dot fabric. And so I found this polka dot fabric on Prime Fabrics. It is a silk twill. It's navy blue, very nice. But I thought because it's a silk twill, it would have a little bit of weight to it. Child, it's scarf fabric. It came here, it's scarf fabric, basically. Or you could make a silk tie with it or something like that. It's along those lines, weight-wise. So it's not suitable for this dress. So that's really annoying. So, of course, I can't return it, so I just have this expensive scarf fabric. So we'll find something to make. Maybe I'll make a nice blouse or something for myself. But I did find some polka dot fabric for $11 a yard at my local fabric store. Okay. And you could tell it was a new roll because it was like full, and I was like, oh, surprise, surprise. I'll show you guys. I have it over here. Every July they have 20% off the entire store. So I went in there for zippers, and for tulle, came out with fabric, but just two pieces. Just two pieces. One was a linen that I have been watching for a while, and I just went ahead and got it. And the other one was that polka dot fabric, and I got the tulle, of course, and the zippers. But yeah, I went in there to spend $20. Came out $100 later, but that's okay. I got my polka dot fabric though, so it's on and popping for Sunday. I'm excited to make that dress. I just hope I can fit it, because I'm a little thick. But I've been going to the gym today and trying to do better, but Hey Will. Hey Shishi. You just switched off your machine? Well, it's quite late there. Was it like midnight, Sabs? So that makes sense. What were you sewing? Shishi, are you coming to brunch with us? I don't know if Keisha texted you, but we're having brunch on Saturday. Sorry, on Sunday. On Sunday at 11. I don't know where we're going, but you should come. You don't need an outfit. We're just going to eat. Unless you want an outfit, but it ain't one of them kind of link ups. It's just that we're going to eat some pancakes or whatever. You want to break? I know that's right. A loose shift dress. I might. It's only 2 yards, so it's not, because that dress is like fitted, so it doesn't require a lot of fabric. Which also the thing is, like, it's only 2 yards because it would be a beautiful like flowy skirt or something, but it's not enough to do too much with. But that freaking dress. I could possibly do a sheet, but where is that fabric? Is that one in here? Oh, I already put it up. Yeah. So this is the polka dot. Do you guys know how hard it is to find polka dot fabric online? Okay, so here's the fabric. Here's one layer of it. So it's very, very thin. Might make a nice blouse or something. Another No Me 2007. Do I know which one 2007 is? Ah, ouch! Sorry. Pins on the floor. One stuck in my foot, which I vacuumed the floor, but anybody else down there want to stab me? It's not good enough. Okay. One thing I'm gonna do is iron the zipper tape. That little pin hurt my foot, and it was these little, glass head pins. These little, they sharp. Them little things be sharp. They scared me. Okay, here we go. One more time. Let me line it up. It's really not even that straight to start with. Y'all need some more light. It's just very warm in here. So I got the windows closed until it cools off. Hey BK, Brooke and Timmy. Let's see. You got a birthday to go to? Kichi B dress. Oh, that's your joint. They ought to send you a check because you done made that dress a few times. Okay, I'm gonna pin this way. Maybe I should be sewing it the other direction. Maybe that's the problem. Let's try that. So this way. I'm just experimenting at this point. Yeah, you could be the poster child for that pattern because you made it a few times. But I should be the poster child for Vogue 2020 because I done made them pants 100 times too. I got at least 5 of them joints. Hey Tony, let's see. That's bent. Okay, but try and get the other direction. We've considerably loosened the stitch. That might be too loose. It might just pop off. And we've loosened the tension. I'm gonna try this one more time. And we're sewing it in a different direction to see if maybe it just doesn't like being sewn that direction. I don't know. I do not like invisible zippers, by the way, just for the record. They always causing trouble. Okay, I think that looks a little better. Ooh, we got a pinch. We got a pinch. No bueno. Okay, let me fix that. Really quickly. It's comfy to wear, and that's Nikki's. Oh. Nina, I am finishing my maker shirt. So Lynn came out with a pattern in collaboration with Burnett for the release of the B68 Maker Edition. And last Sunday before last, I guess, we were on Sunday Service Live making the shirts together. And I think he pretty much finished his, but I did not finish mine. So I'm finishing it up right now. There were like a couple things like the zipper that I wanted to play around with before I hem it up, but that's it. And so it's almost done. Home stretch here. I literally just have to hem the bottom and the collar stand after I sort out this zipper bit. That's it. How did I do that again? That's crazy. What? Where did I catch it? Did I catch it the whole way? Or just at the bottom? Let me see. Oh, that's just how it is. Okay. See, I should have just left it alone. Okay. I should have left it alone for what I'm doing anyways. For what I'm doing, I could have just left it alone. Okay, that's better. Not amazing, but better. All right, let me find my scissors. Get these strings off. I tell you, this zipper is hanging on by a thread because it's so loose. See there, it's kind of ugly. All right, let me iron it. Turn the steam off for a second. Not you stalking. Stabs just posted a bunch of stuff. Stabs be coming through like a sniper with them challenges. She just waits till the last day and she posts everything. Like, dang. Thought we had a fighting chance. I went and deleted all my posts. Because they were not, the picture qualities was not up to par. I just needed to get them done to get in the challenge. Is there a whole gap there? No, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. This side, so I'm kind of close. Shoot, that side not close enough. I refuse. You little whore. There's something right. Yes. See, that's why I'm fool with these invisible zippers. They're so finicky. One little string in the way, and then want to act up. It's like you can roll over that string. So this is what happened to me at Atlanta Foxtails, not this year, but the year before. I had an invisible zipper in my dress, and my dress was tight. Child, I couldn't get that zipper up. I had to start snipping stuff, trying to get it up. Like all these strings in here. I had panicked. I had to call my boyfriend, like, come zip me. I can't get my... So he came out. But by the time he got there, I got the dress up, the zipper up. But he just... I need to get close to that. He just came and, like, took me to the thing. So I was running super late. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the dress. Well, it was a little bit my fault, but not all my fault. Partly, I just couldn't get my dress on. You little whore. No, Sabs didn't win. Someone else won. Apparently, she only had one post, and she beat us all. She beat us. Oh, she got the money. I was hoping to like win so I could recoup some of all this money I've been spending on fabric. But was not in the cards for me. I don't need that stitch. Take that stitch out. Was not in the cards for me. All these little strings and stuff. Alright, I don't think I can get it any closer with the zipper head right there. So it just is what it is. But this little pinch is crazy. See if I can see it. The crazy thing is I probably would not even wear it unzipped. But you kind of have to unzip it a little bit to get into it. So there's that. Okay, y'all, I did all that. I don't know if it got any better, but let me iron it and move on. I tried. Let's see. I done burnt the shirt right here, but maybe it's a little better. We'll keep playing with it with the iron. Then I done messed it up. I'm gonna have to wet it. Okay, let's see. We need to do the collar band. So let's flip this under, pin it so I can press it, and then I'm gonna do a stitch in the ditch. Yeah, don't like that pin. You can totally do this. I wonder. Can't totally measure this, but I'm just gonna pin it. I'm gonna push this down just a little bit lower than my stitch line. Ouch. Sometimes I hand stitch this part, but it ain't that deep today. So we're gonna just do this. I got a lot of raggedy pins. Need to buy some more pins. Agreed, Sabs. You should post more often. So what's everybody sewing for July? Are you guys doing the pattern hackathon? I know Armina is. Armina, did you already do yours? I feel like I've been seeing you talk about it, but I'm like, wait. I don't know why I thought she was in the keep it simple one. But now I'm like not so sure. I remember seeing Kizzy's look so far. I didn't see, I need to go back and look. Y'all not popping up in my feed. 'Cause now I think about it, I haven't seen um, Carol's look either from last week. Oh, it's next week. She said, oh, ah! She said you won't forget mine. I know that's right. She said you won't forget. Fret not, my love. You ain't miss nothing. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm gonna post these for the hackathon. Yup, these are all hacks. Okay. Ugh, let me fold that and put it in here. I feel like these collar stands always give me grief on the inside. It's like it's too much fabric some. Okay, I have it pinned. I'm gonna press it. All right. Have it pressed. Move that back. Switch out my foot. She was fire, and I missed it. I see it. I saw her post something in Terrence's fabric. Was that her post? My iced coffee is melting. It's sitting in the sun. Was that hers? Should I change my thread color? Well, not really. Have anything really this color that would make much of a difference. Okay. I'm gonna do my best here. What? Pen's going the wrong direction. Just flipping my pens. Make it easier on me. Oh, okay. I think I got confused because as Sabs mentioned, I thought it was just like a BSN thing. I didn't realize that she had used, like, that was her hack of the peplum. I know they were doing a peplum. Okay, cool. Well, then I did see it. I remember you said you ain't gonna miss mine, shawty. Fret not, friend. Okay. I'm gonna go slow. Forgot to change the tension, but it's fine.
I know this is hard to hear, but it's important. The shooter murdered my son, carried an AR-15 into 26 people in approximately 4 minutes. In those 4 minutes, he was able to shoot 154 rounds. 5 of those bullets hit my 6-year-old son, Dylan.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
the rest
whoa.
of my boy
This
was
is a little
gone.
bit of a downer. Sorry to hear that, but reviving right now. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm planning to wear this outfit to the Dandy exhibit in New York when I go next month. I thought it gave tailored vibes with all the shirt fabrics mixed together. I still need to post a shirt that I made with the exaggerated collar. Maybe I'll get up in the morning and do it before work. I'll be laying in the bed to the very last minute, but I can get up and put a little makeup on and take some quick photos. I'm lying. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do it over the weekend. I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Stretch here. Okay. We got that on. Hopefully it's decent. If it's not, well, it'll be okay because it's on the inside. That's okay. All right. Let's see. There was a string somewhere. Alright, there's one little place where it didn't catch right here. Let me see. Try to catch that. That'll keep me from having to hand stitch it. I'm gonna go just right inside of the stitch to ensure I catch it. Well, to hopefully ensure that I catch it. I still didn't catch it. After all of that. All right, we're moving on. Well, you know what? I can catch it from this way. Boom. Sort it. Do it like this. Be 2 stitches on there. All right, sorry guys, this is a little less interesting than normal, but this is what I'm doing. So in July, I'm planning to do mostly whips. I do have to do my pattern test for Aronica's pants, which was already due, but I got it a little late, so I'm gonna try to get it done by this week, and hopefully she can still use it, or at least use the photos, you know. But they're really simple pens. I could do them in an hour probably. Okay, so we got our collar band on. Boom. Let's hem the bottom. That's it. Look at that. One project down and one to go. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all these raggedy pins over here. I do have to shirt up because the front is longer than the back, which is crazy. So I'm gonna figure out by how much and just chop that off. Hey Anna J, hey Carol, we was literally just talking about your pattern hackathon look. We were literally just talking about it. It was very creative. We loved it. And it's like double whammy. You got your Minerva ambassador look in. You got double points for the Black Swan Network Challenge. And you got your hackathon look. Work smart, smarter, not harder. Okay. Let's see. What's the difference here? About 2.5. This really shouldn't be this complicated. I feel kind of blind. Is that only 2.5? I think so. This blade is crap. Actually, I'm just gonna score it all the way across and then I'll flip it. Sharpen my scissors too. There's no tools in this house. They're all raggedy. It was one of your make 9 too. See, there you go. Hey, Auntie Carol. You knocked everything out. That's what I'm talking about. Now we need to hem this. Let me just measure and make sure that it's about right. Don't have to be perfect, but it need to be about perfect. Easy. got some boogie music on. That is not hip hop. DJ gone rogue. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna measure, so I'm just gonna let the sewing machine measure. Just gonna do a stitch around for my 1/4. Hey, Carol. Ooh, we got all the Carols up in here. Hey, y'all. I'm working on finishing up my maker shirt. I'm doing the hem now, and then I'll be finished. The sleeves are already hemmed, which is great. Then we're gonna move on and do the skirt that's matching this. I need to finish it up. I hope this is short enough. It should be. Okay. I'm gonna just double roll it right away. Pin it and iron it and then sew it. I'm not sure how Julian's finished his. He probably just did a double stitch on the cover stitch thing. He did his whole shirt on the Serger. So me, I'm rolling my hem by hand. The hard way. Is this the hard way? Or is ironing the hard way? Oh, Shishi, you can't use a knit. So if you use a knit, you might want to size down, but it's for both. It's for men, women, woven knits. I could see this being very cute in a sweater knit for the fall. I think it could be very cute like that too. Although I don't know about the collar. You might want to use a rib knit or something for the collar, but I think a cable knit would be really cute in this. With the cables going different directions. Cute. Especially for a guy. They like their little cable knit sweaters. It's like you ain't got no other kind of sweater. I swear my boyfriend got one black sweater and he just wear that thing everywhere. It's like a chunky cable knit. Ciao. It's cute though, I be wearing it too. Suit. I be wearing his clothes. Yeah, like a cable knit sounds cute. Oh, The Hard Way is a movie about badass Carols. Oh, because Cause all the Carols in the chat. All the Carols in the chat. Auntie Carol, have you started your yellow suit? Okay. I'm gonna press this and then I'm gonna sew it. Alright. I'm gonna take these pins out and hit it again. Nope. Okay, cool. Have you at least picked the patterns? There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's half the battle. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little. Oh, I can't move anymore. You move. Yep. So you can move. A little stitch. right. I have a hem. Let me just press it one more time. You want to do the Vogue suit where the lady's wearing a lime green suit. Oh yes, you did say that. I think if I have that one. Oops. Okay, I'll try it on for you guys so we can see together. And then we'll move on to the skirt. Hopefully, well, she's a little short. My boobs can be hanging out. Okay. Oh, wait. I would wear it up like this. Okay. So, I don't have a bra on right now. Let's see if I pull my boobs up. Boom. She's straight. Okay. Here's my shirt. Oh, I'll show you the back. Okay. So, I hacked it by adding this collar and by cropping it. Yeah, so let's move on. Thank you. To the, it looks cute like this too. All right, let's move on to the skirt. So, skirt was doing the wavy thing too in the seam. Down the front, but I don't know if I actually care to take it apart. Like, I haven't decided if I should. Like, is it gonna make a difference? Because if I take it apart, just do that, see this another way. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't know. So I'm just getting it off of the mannequin so we can work on it. Alright, so here is the skirt. I haven't stitched down the waistband. Well, I haven't stitched it down on the inside yet because I have not put the zipper in. But, okay, so here is the stitches for the middle. Find it, okay. And I feel like they just look a little, you know what I mean? I've tried ironing them. They just seem like they're just a little tense. You know what I mean? They seem a little tense. But it's very similar to what was happening with the shirt. So I'm wondering, like, is it just the fabric just doesn't like sew together, or see, I done serged it and everything. I think we're gonna move forward. Thank you. Well, I don't know what y'all saying is cute for. I don't know if y'all talking about the shirt or the skirt. I don't know. Okay. So anyways, so it's just like that. I don't know. Maybe I can press it out, but maybe not. Should they be? Oh, there's no gathering at this part. This is just a straightaway. So this is what I'm talking about, how it's wavy along the seams. Yeah. No, it should not be gathered. It has some notches where you gather between the two places. And so that's the only place you gather here, and the rest is straight. It's just a straight stitch. So you don't gather all the way down, just at the tops. Between the notches. Anywho, I'm gonna move on because I feel like if I take this apart and it's still wavy, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm moving on. So what I did on one side to make it more puffy, what I've already done on one side is I added a layer of netting. But I didn't have enough to do both sides. So I bought some, I couldn't find the exact netting, but I found like a tool that was kind of rough that I'm gonna use for the other side. And if it's full enough, then I'm not gonna take the other side out. But if it's like, they're not matching, then I'll take the other side out. I'll just cut it out. I'm not gonna cause I serged it on, so I'll just cut it out. But I did cut out both sides just in case. So we're prepared to do it on both sides if we have to. So I'm gonna grab the tool. So I put a safety pin in the front, so I know which one is the front panel. Should figure out is that looks weird. I'm gonna be able to see this clip. I can't stick a pin in it either. This is the front. against my skin. It's 23 of you all in here. If you don't mind liking the live. Oh, she's not plugged in? Lord. Ugh. Let me plug this in. Get over there. I need a bigger desk. This little desk is not enough. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna search this because it's not that deep. And then I cut out 2 strips to do a gathered ruffle at the bottom of these to make it even more poof. Gathering stitch between the 2 notches that I made. And I'm gonna try my little trick that I saw on Instagram. It's okay. Where I put my finger behind the machine. It be working. Thread. Dana tail. What kind of thread is that? Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side because I just grabbed, yeah. I'm gonna put this to the side so I can gather one of my strips, which is super long. I made it twice the length of the hem of that thing, and I made it 6 inches wide. Now, I was looking at the pictures for the CB dupe, which is where this original pattern is inspired by, and that's what they have in the underskirt, is a layer of tulle and a gathered ruffle at the bottom. But I don't know the dimensions of it or anything because I never saw it in real life. So we're just winging it, you know? We're just winging it. And then after I do this, I need to trim this. Actually, I don't have to trim it. I could just attach it on top. here we go. So I'm doing a little finger thing. It really does help. Can you guys? I'm just pushing my finger behind it. And then makes it like start to gather a little bit. Now this is more of a Shishi thing. So Shishi, if you got tips, yes, all July you can use the code SHIM07, all caps. And the way it works, you can save 20% on one pattern per month. So like next month I'll get a new code and you could use my code again. But you can always use other people's codes as well. So it's not 20% off your purchase, it's 20% off a pattern. But you can stack it with other deals that they're running. So some people are like, it's not working. I'm like, it was probably so insignificant because if you buy like 4 patterns and you use the code, it's gonna take it off the cheapest pattern. So if you got a $4 pattern and a $12 pattern, which none of them are $12, but maybe a $9 pattern, just buy the $9 pattern separate. Because it's just gonna give you the discount off of the $4 pattern, which is 80 cents. So that's my 2 cents. For that. I used it myself. I don't know if I'm supposed to use it, but I did use it. Actually, did I use it? Maybe I didn't. I get 3 free ones. No, I know what I used. They had something where if you attend a webinar or fill out a survey, it was something that they give you a free pattern, and that's the promo that I used. And then I did my 3 free patterns. I got a bag pattern. It's like a tote bag. I think I got the little hat, and I got the Carolina dress for my 3. And I think for my free one, I got the bodycon dress. The new bodycon dress, I don't know what she's called, but I like that one. This is the longest strip in the world. Gee willikers. Very long strip that I need to basically make half the size so that it fits on the bottom hem. Oh, you forgot all the caps. Yeah. Oh, what? Hey, Alicia. You machine your fabric? Use the Serger. See, I don't know how to do the settings. I tried it one time, and I feel like the first time after I changed my settings on my Serger the first time, it just never was the same. I just feel like it just can't get right. It just never went back to like factory settings. I just feel like it just didn't. So, but you do a lot of gathering, so you would definitely have to figure it out. Because doing this on all that tool you'll be using, not gonna work. But maybe I'll try it on the new machine and she'll do a little better than this one. I'd be scared to try stuff on that one. Like I want to try the lettuce hem. I'm like, nah. I ain't gonna fool with it. I wanted to try rolled hem. I was like, nah. Too many settings to change. She gonna nut up. She gonna nut up. So, but I'm gonna. Well, I have to be a bit more experimental with the Burnett. When I went to Atlanta Sewing Center, she was showing me all these things that she did with the Serger, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll be back so you can teach me so I can blog it. She said she would. She's like, just let me know. Okay, this is looking like it's getting close to the size of the hem. We'll see. Gonna start to like pin it and then fix it on there. So I'm gonna pin it maybe an inch above where the actual tool stops, just in case I have to cut some off. You know, if it's like hanging too low. But I'm just like guesstimating. I'm not measuring anything. Let me see where we are gathering wise. We just need to pull a little bit more. I'm gonna try to move the gathers more toward the middle. So that's really where I need them to poof out the side. That look about right. Okay, so let me. I'm just gonna stitch this on. I'm not gonna try to pin all this because pinning tool is crazy. So I'm just gonna stitch. I'm not going for perfection. I'm not going for like perfectly spaced gathers. I don't care that much. Now I did care on the dress, but I don't care down here on the hem. Getting closer to the middle where most of the gathers are. I'm glad this isn't that soft tool. That stuff is so annoying. That soft tool be everywhere, be clinging to everything. Jesus. I got some of that tool because I'm supposed to make a petticoat and I cut out all the strips and I ain't do nothing. So I was like, oh, it's too much. Too much tool. Not in the mood. in the mood. Why you do this? Okay, let's get the strings off. I think that looks a little tacky. Try changing the needle threads, not the loopers. Okay, changing them to what? Yeah, so when I changed it, well, I wasn't doing tulle, I was doing chiffon. I was trying to gather chiffon, and it did gather. I just felt like it didn't gather enough, and then I felt like it was kind of hard to keep gathering, if that makes sense. So I just be scared. Okay, so we have our, did I do this right? No, that's okay. I meant for the seam to be on our top. Anyway, it's okay, it doesn't matter. There's a lining. So here's my little thing that we're adding. This is not a part of the pattern. So if you get the Lexi pattern, this instruction does not come with it, okay? It's also not lined. It's, the bodice has a facing, but the skirt is not lined. So in my versions, because I got two, I lined the skirt and I'm adding tulle. Okay, so I'm just gonna attach this with the serger just along the seam. So I'm gonna go on the other side. And I think this is attached to the main fabric. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is going to go, needs to go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Let me make sure that's right. Is this in fact the front? Oh no, this is the back. Let me see. So it has to go this way. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. It should go that way. Because this is the back. Okay, all right. Got our safety pin going to the front. Okay, I'm gonna use some clips to kind of hold this in place and a higher tension. You use hard netting. Oh, okay. That's a little easy to work with, but it's, you know, it's still a lot of work. It's still a lot of work. My tool is a little softer than is this the center seam? Yes. Where am I notch at? Right here. Yeah, it's a little softer, but I wasn't going for you know, a big poof. I just wanted a little volume under my skirt, so I was gonna do it in tiers, but this you have to be careful when you're doing the serger, because you know the serger be kind of sliding around a little bit. You'd be like, oh, you done chewed my fabric. Why'd you do that? You know? And then it's ruined. So that's the downside of doing it the lazy way. But you need a serger anyways, because you don't want these like harsh things on you. Oh, see, look, wait a minute. It's way. How did it become too long? Let me see. It's about the right length on this side, but in the front, she is long. Let me see. She shouldn't be though. That's alright. I'm just gonna gather it some more. I'm not gonna play these games. Just the gathering. Or is this the gathering? Which side is supposed to be the string for gathering? Now I got two sides. We're not playing those games with you. I'm gonna do it from the bottom, and then I'll just, it's right in the back. It's a little long in the front, but then on the other one it looks like it's a little short. So I was like, I just can't win. I can't win for losing. That's what it's looking like. This was an experiment though, but I like it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna be sashaying around New York City in my little outfit. Hopefully it ain't too hot. It should be hot. It'll be hot. This way, you can't fake that. That's too much. Let me have another guy. Oh, this is why. The notch is right here. I don't know why I thought the notch was up there. That's the problem. I didn't gather enough fabric right here. Dang, that shit went right out of there. Where did the notch go? I lost it. There it is. Let me do a tighter slot stitch. Okay, tool. Don't be playing with me too much. We not here all day with this. This is supposed to be easy part. other side. I think we got it now. I'm blaming the Serger. Yes, of course. Couldn't possibly be human error. It's the machine. I'm scared of the Serger. But I guess I better get unscared. So hopefully these nets are comfortable. See, this one is much wider than what I'm using on this side. And I could just put the ruffle on this side. This side doesn't have a ruffle because I didn't have enough. So that's my hope. Okay. We have it pinned, or not pinned, but you know, I'm going to carefully serge this. When am I going to New York? I'm going to New York August 1st through the 3rd, I think. Iron out my way. Turn the light on. Okay. All right. Here we go, ladies and gents. If there's any gents here. I'm gonna start a little bit up. Okay, I don't want to get the ruffle in there. Wish me luck.
It's not a hobby. It's your empire. Do it yourself.
Wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help prevent it. It starts with getting tested regularly.
Yes, get tested regularly. This is a public health service announcement. Here we go. Where are my little snips? That was stressful. Send you some bagels? Okay. My iced coffee is not iced anymore. Okay, let's got it on. Let's turn it right side out. Pull my line back. See if I did this right. If I did it wrong, it doesn't matter. We're not doing it again. Okay, no, we did not do this right. But it's okay. It still works. It's still creating the poof. I wanted the ruffle raw edge to be on the outside, but child is facing the inside. That's okay. I got a lining, so it don't matter, but I just wanted it away from me. Okay, so let's see. This is the first side over here. I can't really see. Let me stand up so I can use this as a camera to see if it's poofy enough. They look pretty even to me. This is the new side. This is the other side, and then this side has the ruffle. So you can tell that that one is a little bit more poof. So we'll put the ruffle on here, but I think. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tajri. Hey, Aisha. We're just trying to make sure that our skirt is even on both sides, fluff-wise. This center seam is so fucking annoying. But I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. I don't think it'll iron out. I don't think it is. Hold on, let me turn the steam on. I don't think I'm doing that. Try it on? Okay. Let's see if that helps any. Not really. Okay. This has pins in the waistband. Make sure they're not gonna stick me. Okay. Okay. trying to hold it up for you guys. So this is her. You can't see the bottom, but the bottom on this side does go a little wider. This is the side with the ruffle. This one doesn't have the ruffle yet. Oh God. Might this one be more puffy too? Hold up. That means I'm gonna have to take the puff out of this one. What y'all think? Does this look more puffy than this? I'm gonna look in the mirror so I can see for real. Oh yeah, it's definitely more. Well, they about tit for tat. Nah, they about tit for tat. They about tit for tat. You like the ruffle side. Ever since I self-dressed with a skirt bottom, I wanted to make it. You should. Yeah, this side is more puffy. This side has the ruffle at the bottom, which I think makes a huge difference at the bottom. So I feel like in this region they're about the same. I just feel like once it goes out, this side fills out a little bit more at the bottom. So I think we can just put the ruffle on the bottom of this side, put the zipper in it, hem it, call it a day. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do all that tonight because it's getting late and I have not had dinner, but I am gonna put the ruffle on the other side for us. And then we can continue this on Wednesday because we're doing whips on Wednesday. So we can start with this one to just finish it up so that this weekend I can do photos because I ain't got that much to film. I really just got that one shirt. Oh, I wanted to properly film my Ashley bag with something. I don't know. I think that's it. I haven't finished nothing, so I ain't got no I ain't got no projects. Yeah, but I think, let me look at it. Dang, it do look like a lot more. What side is this? Oh, this is the nutty side. Okay, I'm tripping. I think we should just add this, not waste our tool that we already used and cut, and then I'll use the other's tool for the other one because I have the full dress and the tie-dye. Remember, she looked like this. So this is the full dress and I dyed it because remember she was white and she was giving bridal and we was like, ew, not bridal. So this is the tie-dye version, but she doesn't have any tulle in her yet. So I'll put the tulle, the extra that I cut out, into this one. So it won't go to waste. But that's one of our whips we gotta finish too. I want to take that to New York too. So I'm going for like a wedding thing. So I want to take that to wear to like the cocktail party thing. The blue to wear on Monday when I go to the museum and fabric shopping or whatever. And the dress that we're making on Sunday to wear to whatever the other event is. So, any case, these are all my New York outfits. So they need to get finished first and then we can work on my other whips. So we'll see. But I don't know if I'm gonna work on the dress because the dress I need to re-dye it in one spot and then I have to redo the gathers because I just gathered it quickly just to see, but I didn't like, you know, take my time and evenly space the gathers and all that. They just on there. So I take that apart and redo that. So, and I have to re-dye, so I might just do all of that offline. Pick another whip. Okay. All right, so we're gonna gather this bit. And we're gonna add this ruffle to the other one. And then when we come back Wednesday, we will put the zipper in. Unless I feel like sewing tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the gym and do it for real. I went to the gym today, but I just did like the machines. But I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow and take a class. Them classes be wearing me out, so if I feel like it, then I might go ahead and finish that so we can just do something else. But we'll see. I got a big pile of whips, so there's no shortage of things to finish. Yeah, finish that dress. Finish the black dress we started last month, the muslin. That's gonna be my Halloween costume. Finish my boyfriend's vest. Never finished that. We never even started the yellow blazer, the tweed. We cut it out. We did not sew it. There's another blazer that's been cut out about 2 years. That I did start it, but it's just sitting there. But I have pants to match it, so I would love to have the jacket eventually. It's a fall thing, so it's... I started that blazer by Mimi G. I might just throw it in the garbage. I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna wear it. But technically it's a whip, but it might be in the garbage. Like, is the juice worth the squeeze? I mean, I could be pleasantly surprised and actually really like it once it's made. Or I could be like, meh. Hey, Edward. Oh, yes, I did see that. They're about to do renovations, right? Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to the rooftop. And I'm going on a Monday, too, so it probably won't be crowded, so I might take my tripod up there, too. Be like, oh, let me just get a few pictures up here on the roof. I don't know, museums be funny about tripods, but I'm like, if it's on the rooftop, does that count? I have to see what the rules are. You definitely going? Yes. Are you doing the Dandy in the City thing, or are you going at another time? I was gonna do Dandy in the City, and then I realized this wedding thing was just gonna be a week or two later, so that didn't make sense. But I'll be at the Trap and Sell. I have bought my flight. I need to book my hotel. I started it, and then, or did I book the hotel? I don't know. I might have the hotel. I might not. I can't remember. But I'll sort it out before August. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be funsies. Girl, I'm like an airhead. I can't. I'm like, did I book it? I looked at it. Anyways, I'll be there with bells on. No, ooh, I need to make my outfit for that. So I think I'm gonna wear that shirt, actually, the Serger shirt that we just finished, but I'm gonna make Brandon happily dress his like double stack pants. It looks like boxers on the top and then sweatpants on top, or however you want to design it, really. It's up to you, but that's how I plan to do it, like sweatpants on the bottom and then boxers on the top. But the boxers will be made out of the fabric of this blue stuff, so it'll be like a set. because I got tons of that fabric left. So that's what I'm planning to wear to the trap and sew. So it'll be comfortable, but still cute. So, but that should be a quick project. So I can do that in August, the week of or something. All right, let's try see if our ruffle is ruffled enough. So I guess I have to do this the wrong way too, because I already did the other side the wrong way. So I'm gonna pin this on the inside. And I just kind of see. If this is about the right length. So a little tight. And then I'm just gonna stitch it on. Now, this was already short. Let me see. I'll stitch it on right there. It's gonna come right to it. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more. Let's see. That makes it. Bring it down just a pinch. Trying to make it even with the other side. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna bring the stitch down a little bit. And I did leave this open because I knew I was gonna come back and do this. So I didn't stitch it all the way down. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be bootleg like we was last time. And just hold it and stitch it. Because why would we stress ourselves about tulle if we not? Okay. Aisha, which version of the shirt are you doing next? Well, this Thursday. I was like, oh, that's a cute one. The one with the pleats on the side or whatever, the tucks. It's a cute top. Oh, the shirt? Yes. Here's the shirt. So this is one we did on Sunday service. So I made this one cropped. And my skirt should be high-waisted, so there should only be like a slither of skin. But this blue fabric I'm gonna use as like my boxers for the sweatpant pattern, and wear that shirt with it. So, you know, it's giving menswear, you know, but I'm not gonna hack the pants, so I'm not gonna use it as a hack. But I am using that shirt as a hackathon because I did hack it. But it's giving menswear vibes. Okay. Can't wait to see what y'all come up with that tunic. Like what y'all finna do. Make sure you're gonna make it. Okay, we've added our ruffle. It's a string. We hate strings. Okay, and now I am going to finish attaching. It's already partially attached. This part to the seam. I didn't go all the way down because I knew I was gonna come back and do this. So going to the serger to do this last little bit. And it looks like I might have to trim the tool on this side. Maybe made it too long still. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I'll tell you one thing, this is not the cutest looking thing on the inside. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, all these serger threads, seams, not cute. Okay, I'm going to attach it on this side. Not cute. Okay, she's on. I'll put it on one more time for you guys so we can see it. Now with both sides complete with the tulle. I feel like I'm wearing like a Renaissance skirt, but I really wanted a big one. So I'm like, why are we doing it if it's deflated? You know what I mean? I look like that. Don't play with me. Looks funny. Hanging there. Oh, never mind. I'll fix that later. I'll figure it out later. Okay. I anticipate sits about here. Alright. So here she is. I gotta fix that down there. I don't know what happened. It's back. Oh, let's try it with the shirt, shall we? So you can see the vibe. Now, if you came in late, I told them I gotta pick my titties up because I'm not wearing a bra. So, you know, imagine I'm up a little higher. Okay, and then here's our skirt. Here's our little outfit. We got pockets. So, you get the gist. Give me some hair, a little lip, a little hoop, you know what I mean? I think we
I'm 36 years old.
Girl, I don't care about how old you are.
Race and train with the run club in Los
Them commercials be so off. Okay, and then that's the back. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me as I work on my whips. This is a hack version of the Serger shirt by Julian Collins. You can find it on the Burnett website. The hacks I did was I cropped it and then I added a collar to it. I also put an invisible zipper in it. Those are the only modifications I made, and this is a size medium that I cut for whoever cares, needs some reference. There's that, and then the skirt is a hack of the Lexi pattern by Vicky Sews. The hack here is one, I made it a skirt. Secondly, I added tulle and a lining to the skirt. It does not call for that in the pattern. So if you're wondering what I did, now you have it. You got the formula, you got the sauce. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cute once we get it together. You know, I gotta get this skirt together. Now it's like, see, this is pulling in a weird way, but if you look at the seam, it did not catch it, it's just pulling. So it's when I did that last stitch down. I'm gonna have to unstitch it and see why it must have, I don't know. This is it right here. Anyways, I'll figure out, oh, I see. I think I see what happened. Anyways, I'll sort that out at the bottom because that looked crazy. But anyways, neither here nor there. I'm so excited. This big poofy skirt. Girl, where you going? Manhattan? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We will continue with our whips for the month. I'll be going live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for Whip Wednesdays, and I'll be covering some Mondays now that Tanisha has moved to Saturdays. She's on Saturdays now, but not every Monday. Not every Monday, but today I was like, I got energy. I didn't sew anything this weekend, so I was like, let's come and work on our clothes. So thank you guys so much. I will see you Wednesday, 7 p.m. Bye.